Basketball, you betcha, we're back, and it is the Daily Trainer, and I'm ready to get back in the gym with you each and every day, in every way, to make you successful, to get what you need done to be the best basketball player you can be. So let's get into the workout. I know it's been a couple days since we've been back at it, but now we're getting right back to it. And I want you to understand that I want you to be in condition for summer basketball. So first thing we're going to start out with is full court dribbling. Yes, you're going to alternate left and right hand. As you can see, these young players right here, a little out of gas, but they are going as hard as they can. You want to make sure when you alternate your dribble, you are pushing the basketball out, so that way you can get more steps in between each dribble. When you do that, that's going to give you the speed that you need, and then understand how to control your speed when laying up the basketball. Okay, we're going to do that on the right side 3 times, and we're also going to do that on the left side 3 times. Please, we're only going to count the set based on our made layup. So if you miss, guess what? You got to do it again. All right. Then after you do that, we are going to shoot 3 free throws. After you shoot those 3 free throws, we are going to the sideline. Oh yeah, it's your favorite time. 17 countdown, that is. So in order to get in shape, we have to feel great about running. And what we're going to do is run. So you got 17 countdown, which is 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Okay, that 1 is going to be a full court dribble, so you might as well throw that alternating dribble in there. Why not? Okay, so after that, you're going to feel a little tired. Legs are going to be a little tired, so guess where I want you to go? That free throw line. Let's make 5 free throws with a little bit of fatigue on our legs, and then let's make sure we are focusing on a rhythm that we can continuously do even when we're under pressure. That's important, right? Let's focus on our form, make sure our rotation's good, and knock down those free throws. I'm sure you're going to need a little water, so go ahead and take a little break on that while I tell you what we have coming up. Okay, so we have some nutrition-based things coming up on Basketball U, and then we also have some defensive player things that I think will be very important for you to know. And it's basically on how to be the best defensive player in the world. Yeah, that's right, the world. All right, Basketball U, let's get back to it. Basketball U, we are back. We've set the water down. We're ready to go. And now what I want you to do is just something very simple, right? I call these boring drills. Let's do some boring drills right now to kind of offset the running that we just did. So we're going to do the mic-in, which is a boring drill. We're going to do our form shooting as well, and then we're going to go back into layups after our form shooting, but we got to work our steps, right? We're working our 1-step finish, and then we're also working our 1-step jump stop finishes, which are going to remind us of how to get into a layup. If you've been working out and you've been missing layups, it is probably your footwork. And if it's not your footwork, it's the understanding of the momentum of how the ball goes off the glass, right? We're going full speed, and all of a sudden we throw that basketball up, and we look back, and it's not there anymore. That's because you've thrown the basketball way too hard off the backboard. We've seen it too many times, especially in younger divisions, but that's okay. That's what we're working on right now, okay? So after doing that, we're also going to work our footwork in our layups, and we're going to roll that basketball out. We're working on our inside pivots as well as our outside pivots, okay? Please work on finishing off 1 foot and finishing off 2, all right? Then I forgot, because I got so excited about the running, I forgot to put us through our layup series. So let's go through our layup series. That's an easy layup, jump stop layup, inside hand layup. Then you got your reverse layup, and then you got your outside hand layup. We're not going to do anything going across the key. Just keep it simple today. Make sure we do 2 sets of those, and it'll get our conditioning up in that aspect too if you are doing it hard. Okay? And I had mentioned being the best defensive player in the world. So we're definitely going to work some defensive drills right after you finish making those layups. And those defensive drills are going to consist of our 2-cone drill, our sprint directional drill, our NBA square drill, and we're also going to work our key to key drill. Now, it's a new week, so we have a new goal. Our new goal this week is going to be 22. I actually like the number 22. It has a lot of meaning in my life. But 22 is the number, and I want you to reach that goal. So, push yourself. Everything that we're going to do is going to be 3 sets of these defensive drills. So with these defensive drills, I want you to understand it's not about just doing them. You want to push off when you're tired. You want to have that bounce in your step even when your legs are heavy. You're not going to be able to go as fast, but you want to be able to push off to cut off your defender. Okay, that's all we're working on. Okay, and we're getting those legs tired to see if you can push through that. So basketball, if you can push through that, great. Let's get to the free throw line after. Let's shoot 5 free throws. Let's make those 5 free throws. Go ahead and sprinkle a little water on yourself. All right, I said take a water break, not a lunch break. Let's go, basketball. What are we doing? Okay, here we go. All right, are you guys ready? All right, so now I know you were thinking, we're going to shoot today. No, we're not shooting today. We got to get our basketball handle right? We've got to get our dribbling up to par. So the only way to get our dribbling up to par is do what? Make it uncomfortable. So what we're going to do to make it uncomfortable, I'm going to give you 2 basketballs, and you're going to dribble both. Okay, first you're going to go low pound dribbles, you're going to go mid pound dribbles, you're going to go high pound dribbles, right? Then we're going to move with those basketballs. After we move with those basketballs, we're going to go backwards with those basketballs. After we do that, then we are going to alternate, right? Or I like to call them shotgun dribbling, right? And you're going to go boom, 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 boom with the different cadence on each ball so that it throws off your mind and also throws off your rhythm so that you can figure out how to basically use your dribble in different paces when using it with different hands. Okay, so we want to make sure that we are moving with this basketball, and then we're also going backwards with this. Okay, we got 3 sets of everything. You're only going to about the half court. If you don't have a half court at home, set a cone somewhere or time it for 30 seconds. Okay, it's a lot of dribbling, but it's good. Then the last one I want you to do is I want you to pound it at a different rhythm. Okay, so it'll be the same type of pound, very hard, right? But you're pounding it at different rhythms. All right, so that is the last thing that you're going to work on. And it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, but for some it's difficult because some people aren't very good on their left, some people aren't very good on their right. So it's going to equal it out, and you're working it at the same time, so it makes sense to do it, right? Now, after that, we make it easy, and we give you 1 basketball. And with this 1 basketball, I want you to do these dribbling drills through cones, though. Okay, so that's where we're going to throw a little bit of difficulty in there. We're going to throw some cones in front of you, and then you're going to dribble it. Okay, so going through the cones, we're going to simple in and out. Okay, simple double cross, simple through the legs cross, and we're even going to go with that infamous Kawhi through the legs dribble. Okay, and then we're going to go through the legs behind the back. Okay, all these dribbles are going to be through cones, and you're going to be moving. So with these obstacles in front of you, it gives you a sense of footwork that you have to use based on not usually having someone guard you, but now with those cones in your way, you're going to have to react suddenly as if someone was guarding you. So I hope you're able to do those drills 3 times through without getting too tired. Then I want you to go to the free throw line. I want you to make 10 free throws. Basketball, you know what to do. But before you try to go, I have extra work. And for those who want to put in the extra work, always seem to have the advantage over the rest. So make sure you're putting in this extra work to be the best. This extra work is going to be 1 leg hops in square mode. Okay. Then you have our jump ropes with 2 feet and 1. And then lastly, you are going to do broad jumps. Okay. 2-footed broad jumps, not single leg. And that's it, basketball youth. That's all I got for you today. Remember, it's the Daily Trainer. You can hit that like, you can hit that comment, or you can subscribe, or tell a friend that needs to know something about the game of basketball. We all love it. I know you love it. I love it. I'm back tomorrow, so be ready to go. And remember, someone's always working. Are you?